this, and this is LCF Talks, a space where we talk about finding directions, overcoming the feeling of being stuck, and transforming through personal growth and faith. I have been through those seasons where life feels like it's standing still, where you keep waiting for the old version of you to come back. But what if you were never stuck? What if you were simply outgrowing who you used to be? Did you ever wake up and just feel stuck in life? Like everything's moving for everyone else, but you are still replaying the same routine, the same job, same emotions, and same thoughts. You start thinking, what happened to me? But maybe nothing's wrong. Maybe you are not broken. You are just waiting for a version of yourself that no longer exists. I remember a time where I felt exactly like that. Every day felt like pressing a replay on a movie I didn't even enjoy anymore. I'd scroll through old photos and whisper, oh, I miss that version of me. The one who smiled and the one who believed. But that version of me had already served his purpose. He helped me find my direction once, but he couldn't take me where I was meant to go next. That's when I realized a very powerful thing. Feeling stuck is the mind resisting change. That soul already accepted. The hardest part of personal growth isn't becoming someone new. It's saying goodbye to who you were once. The version of you that settled. The version that stayed quiet to keep others comfortable. The version that mistook peace for people pleasing. We cling to that old identity because it is safe, because it's familiar. But your soul outgrows comfort before your mind does it. You are not stuck. You are being called to evolve. When you keep waiting for the past to return, you block your spiritual transformation. Your future cannot begin until you let the old story end. Think about this. How many times have you said, I miss who I used to be? The carefree version before heartbreak. The optimistic version before failure. And the hopeful version before disappointment. But that person lived in a world that no longer exists anymore. And every time you try to become them again, you are fighting against growth. Now, growth feels like grief because you are mourning for your old self. But here's the truth. Every version of you got you here. They survived so you could thrive. Now, let them rest. Thank them for the lessons they have taught you. Then step forward into the new direction waiting for you. You might be asking, so how do I move forward? Step 1. Stop calling it being stuck and start calling it becoming. When you let go, you'll notice 3 powerful shifts. First, you start hearing your real voice again. The noise fades away and your inner clarity returns. That's how you find purpose again. Second, you begin attracting peace instead of chaos. You stop chasing what's ending and start building what's beginning. Third, you rediscover motion. Life moves not because the world has changed, but because you finally did it. You never were broken. You were never broken. You were just evolving to the next version of yourself. Before a butterfly flies, it dissolves itself completely inside the cocoon. It's not the same creature that went in. That's what this spiritual transformation feels like. You are no longer who you were, but not yet who you will be. That's in between. That's where miracles happen. So don't rush it. Don't panic. The feeling of being stuck is often the sign that your next chapter is being loaded. You are not behind. You are being rebuilt. So if you have been feeling stuck in life lately, maybe you are not lost at all. Maybe you are standing exactly where you are supposed to be, between what's ending and what's beginning. So stop waiting for who you were and start welcoming who you are becoming. You haven't gone backward. You have grown beyond recognition. And one day soon you'll look back and realize that this moment, the one that felt like nothing was happening, was actually when everything began. So if this message helped you find direction again, share it with someone who feels stuck or lost right now. Leave a comment below. I'm not stuck, I'm evolving. And remember to subscribe to LCF Talks for more motivational, spiritual, and practical reflections that help you grow through what you are going through. I am Luis Fernandez, and this is LCF Talks, where every episode helps you find peace, purpose, and perspective.